up? What's up? What's crack-a-lackin' family? Thank you all for tuning in this evening. I've been here with your boy Bam Bam Belly Young, one of Watt's three sons, representing East Side ours because the East Side is ours. Continuing to stand 10 toes down on them 10-fold grounds. Yo, drum major for justice, because there is no justice for just us. Shouts out to all my loved ones. All four corners, man, and throughout the diaspora, man. I love y'all, man. I pray for y'all daily. That the Most High God keep you breathing, because if you're breathing, you got opportunity to get it right. Need you to get it right. So much to do, so little time, right? Well, let's get right off into it, man, as we give all praises to the Most High God for the opportunity, the air in our lungs, the words in our mouth. We want to discuss things. We want to talk about what's up, what's happening, and what's going on. And what's going on is what's been going on for the longest when it comes to our people. Dear brothers, dearly beloved, the trauma, man. The drama, man. We got the drama, and then we got the trauma. Or does the trauma produce the drama? Or is it vice versa? Trauma produces trauma, producing a baby daddy and a baby mama. All bad, baby. Every time they destroyed our platform, our foundation, our beautiful black communities that we built after Jim Crow, we lost way more than just property and money and wealth. Man, we lost some of the best lessons, the best understandings about things. And it led us to end up being where we are today. Can you dig it? Crazy as things are today. That's what led to it. Drama produces trauma, leading to baby daddies and baby mamas, not adult mothers and fathers married in one household, a healthy cell producing that healthy energy. See, the family is like the cell. The home is like the casing or the outer membrane of the cell, and the family is like the nucleus that make up all these different houses, all these different apartments, all these different homes in the community makes up the cells of an organ, and so forth and so on. The organ produces the limbs, the form feet and legs, form arms and body, and I'll form the head. All starting off with a healthy family unit. Mother, father, children, man, woman, and child. In that order, according to the Most High God. Just that order. And as long as we have that, we got access to getting things done. In the 1950s and 40s, leading up to the 1960s, over 80% of our family, fathers and mothers, was in the homes dealing with the so-called black community. That was disrupted. And it led to the situations that we're dealing with today, which aren't the best of situations, man. Unfortunately, and our babies suffer at the end. This place has sold our beloved sisters a dream that is actually a nightmare when it comes to the condition of our people. Girl, you can bring home the bacon fried up in the pan. You don't need no man. I get my career, get my money right. So if a man ever trip out, you got your own. Get my daughter this college grant so she don't need no man, you dumbass motherfucker. You dumb son of a bitch. Your daughter gonna need a man forever. Women need men. Men need women too. To reproduce. But to survive, women need men, bro. Let's stop playing games with that. There's nothing more beautiful than a strong family unit, especially in this day and age, to see man, woman, and children in the house, especially multiple children. When I was growing up, the lowest amount of kids a black person had was like 3. Motherfuckers barely got 1 now. Used to have big families, man. It was 5 of us, supposed to have been 7. We grew up in the house together, 6 of us all together, you see. But the thing about it is, we used to come from big families, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 kids. They let these devils shame us into not wanting our babies, man. And that's when you get right down to it. It's this whole assimilation thing. We have no business trying to live like the people who raped, robbed, and put us to death, man. And deleted us, hung us from trees, man. Who to this day we can't seem to find no kind of fair justice with. Why are we trying to live like them? Makes no sense. But we'll do whatever. But I want to get off into tonight's discussion. Because we're dealing with drama. We love the drama because we've been through so much trauma. And this is what produces the baby daddies and baby mamas. Not husbands and wives and families. Baby daddies, baby mamas. It's an unfortunate thing, man. It's ruining it's not ruining, it's, man. In the 1960s, so much was done through counterintelligence to us that we have not recovered from. And the crazy part is, if you look at us right now today, we think we have. That's the messed up part about it. Especially when it comes to our sisters, man. They really got our sisters going they really going on like got them on the bit. They've been completely bamboozled. Peace be up on Malcolm X. But real talk, man, if you listen to how sisters talk, man, it's like, out of all women in America, they sound the worst. Like somebody made a point. You don't hear other ethnic groups talk about their men like you hear black women talk about their men. And man, we got to deal with this whole Stephen Curry thing, dude. It's really real. Just to get off into it. Let's get off into it.
Man, there is no satisfying women. You can win 5 championships, make hundreds of millions of dollars, have toned muscles, the president of the United States and the ex-president of the United States can know you. Women all around the world could want you, and LeBron James could quite literally be envious of your game. And yet, your wife could still do this to embarrass you on national television.
Shut up, bitch. That shit wasn't funny. Ain't nothing funny about that. Ain't nothing cute about pretending to be an adulteress. Scriptures say you're supposed to be buried up to your neck and hit in the head with stones until dead. You and the adulterer, both of you, according to our laws. We lived once upon a time. Our kingdom was unbeatable. Nobody whoop us as long as we was keeping the law, statutes, and the commandments of the Most High God. Undefeatable. And our enemies knew it. They said, we got to get them to sin against their God, or they cannot be defeated. And right now today, these devils know they got to keep us sinning against our God. And it's women like this that's in love with Babylon that's going to fuck around and burn with it.
Look, man, it's okay to get excited, but why'd you have to pretend to take your ring off? Is this an overreaction? Let us know in the comment section down.
Crazy part about this is, with all these women in these dating apps and dating podcasts, what they all talk about, they want that same 3 things, the 6 foot, 6 pack, 6 figures. This dude is worth over like almost $1 billion. Tall, got the 6 pack, athlete, all of that stuff. She has the total package that all these other women want, and women gawk and gall at her husband. But she want men to be gawking and galling at her. Think she should be the focus of attention. See, this is what feminism has done to the so-called black woman, the Princess of Zion. You turned her into a woman who longs to be a whore, longs to be a 304, and they push it to the limit. My master is clear on this. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. This is the origin of the term of the word bitch. That's why once upon a time, women really didn't like you calling them that, because they knew it went back to us. They knew it went back to scripture. You have no shame. You're a dog. You're no different than a dog. A bitch. A bitch will get a female dog will get ran up through several dogs in front of anybody that's watching. Do we got sisters doing that kind of thing nowadays? Of course. But this is where the term comes from. But nowadays they wear it proudly. It's a badge of a term of endearment. God, man, like I said, they really our sisters been bamboozled. We all have. But my God, man, our sisters, man.
Aisha Curry is a perfect example of why it is so important to have a hoe phase. Go be a hoe. Be a hoe.
Shut up, Meg.
Shut up, bitch!
Did you hear that? It's so important to have a hoe phase.
But be a safe hoe though. Like protect yourself.
Is there such thing as a safe hoe? Because yeah. There's shit out there that can get past all the safety measures.
And don't get pregnant. That's why she's sitting over there feeling trapped. Trapped with Steph Curry. Sometimes you gotta go through some stuff to really
So being married with having a fruitful marriage, 4 children, prosperous marriage, the man, what is it, $80,000 a month that you get in an allowance? That's being trapped. My God, man, I got this all fucked up.
appreciate what you have. She probably ain't never been hoed. She probably ain't never been drugged through the mud by a dude. She probably never been.
Yes, she's definitely missing out. She's never been hoed. She's never been drugged through the mud. My God, did you hear this shit? Is she serious?
Never had her heart broken time and time and time again. That's why she can't really appreciate what she has, because it's like, I need something edgy. I need something fun. Like this mom stuff. This being married to Steph Curry, this shit is boring. And now she's really rebelling. She want to be in the streets. She want to be desired by other men. She probably want to do something with another man because she probably never experienced that. Like, when did they get together? Like high school or something? That is not enough time to be out in the world and do stuff and experience stuff. Like, you don't have to experience a whole lot. But I don't think she experienced anything at all. And now she's tied down, married with kids. You can't go do your thing right now unless you go do your thing and run the risk. Like, you ain't just no Lucinda from down the block. You're Aisha Curry. If you gonna mess with anybody, trust me, we gonna know about it. Watch.
This is the reason why you should never take advice from women, because black women will literally have you crashing out and have you missing out on your blessings. I cannot tell you how many times that I've talked.
Shouts out to my man Anton Daniels. Man, his channel link is in the description. We don't agree on everything. Trust me, I don't agree with this brother on everything, but I agree right here. And I've had women say it, that women give other women the worst advice. I've said and listened to women give other women the worst advice, knowing that it was going to cost them, and then sit up with other females and laugh about what. All of y'all know, y'all done seen it too.
To women, or I've had conversations online, and I asked them after they spilled all of their trauma as to what it is that's wrong and why they can't find a good man, and and I ask them all the time. I say, "Hey, is it a possibility that you passed up on a man that you were supposed to be with?" And they like, "Yeah," and then that's the statement that usually humbles them, and that's unfortunate because she talking about, hey, she needs to do this, she needs to do that, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. And again, all it's going to do is have her missing out on her blessing. I cannot tell you how many women that went out there and got STDs and STIs, and I've done hundreds of videos of different people that say, yo, I got HIV, I got herpes, I got all of that. And so all of these women.
All that shit still exists. While y'all having y'all whole phase and y'all hot girls, some of y'all turn up and girls trip. Nobody talk about what happens on the girls trip. Girl, I'm just like these niggas. Oh, really? Really? It's a difference between a man and a woman for a reason, man. Y'all cannot do what men do. That's just, we're not the same. We're not equal.
Women are single baby mamas sleeping around with the same women. Meanwhile, There's other chicks out here that can't wait to get them a Steph Curry, can't wait to get them a $1 billion guy, can't wait to find them a guy that's gonna hold them down that ain't cheating on them. But if you ain't cheating on them, if you're not,
will gladly whoop your motherfucking ass and trade places with you. Why you bullshitting? $80,000 a month? You don't have to work. Your entire life is taken care of and fine because of the man that you married. That's supposed to be what a woman longs for. You are a helpmeet created for man by the Most High God. Louis Farrakhan once said, though, any woman that's not a wife is a failure as a woman. Cold words. A lot of failures. Now in China, they call them forgotten women. You ain't got no husband yet? Oh, you're waste. Not producing no babies or nothing. What use are you? You don't build infrastructure. You don't work a skill that help maintain the infrastructure of the nation. Your baby making is something that's what make you sacred. And they taking they got this broad right here right now trying to make it sound like her becoming a wife and a mother was some kind of a disgrace. This is how fucked up our people are at this point, man.
dogging them, if you're not slapping them, according to a lot of these women, if they haven't put you in the ground, and if they having donkey mess you up, then you're not a good woman, or you ain't ready to get married.
Aisha.
Shouts out to my girl. What is her? Forgot her. What is it called? It'll come back to me. But shouts out to her. Her link is in the description.
Curry. Aisha Curry. Alleged. Okay? Steph, you trapped this woman. Steph, you trapped this woman. Steph Curry, you trapped this woman. Yes. You made her a wife and you made her a mother. You trapped this woman. You put her in a big house. You got her a big car. You got her security around that big house. You gave her okay? An endless supply, okay? I had to say it 3 times. I'm trying to be funny. An endless supply, baby, okay? An endless supply, okay, baby, of resources. You a bad husband. You a bad husband. How dare you be there for every child's birth? How dare you? How dare you make sure the bills is paid in that house? How dare you? How dare you make sure the medical bills is paid in that house? How dare you? How dare you make sure a bank account never runs dry, sir? How dare you? You a bad husband. How dare you? How dare you be there for those children and those children love you, sir? How dare you? You see how stupid that sound? Do you see how stupid that sound? That you heard that rant, right? You see how stupid that sound? You know what else sounds stupid? When y'all women come to social media and say that Aisha is suffering because she wasn't in her whole phase. Aisha has been suffering because she hasn't had her whole phase. You see how that sounds stupid, right? Let me share something with you. Take heed agrees with you being a hoe. I agree with every woman should have a whole phase. I agree. Every woman should have a whole phase with her husband. With her husband. Okay? Check this out. Let me.
Booyah. Sound like she was enjoying having her whole phase with her husband. They got 4 kids. Yeah, y'all was getting it all the way in. I'm sure y'all did some extremely wild things. Sister kicking out some good advice right there. You can't just do it with your husband.
Let me land first, okay? Get in here and get some different hats up there. Make your husband wear some different hats, okay? You want to be in your whole phase, make your husband wear different hats. Put a different name on the hat. Every hat.
Man, do some role play, smoke some joints, drink some wine, bark like a dog. Life is short. Your bedroom chamber is undefiled. Get in there and get it crack-a-lacking. You understand? But this other shit, you have to stop listening to these. Stop listening to these, bro. These, they would gladly step over your brutalized body to be with your husband. But they the main ones in your ear talking about, girl, you needed to. I don't understand why you. If I would have had your body, oh, and I didn't heard the conversations. I didn't have women tell me the conversations. You understand? You gotta wise up, yo.
You got Taekwon up there. That's the hat embroidered. Taekwon, okay? You got Day Day up there. Put the hat up there. Got Day Day, okay? Okay, all right. Keyshawn, get up there. Get Keyshawn up there. You can even get Gangster and put Pookie and Ray Ray, okay? You can get up there and put Pookie and Ray Ray, okay? The uncomfortable truth is that have your whole face with your husband. All the freaky shit you want to do it to your husband. Because you want to know why?
I think she might be sick of it. I think she might feel like she done did all that she can do with him. And she bored now, some stupid shit like that. I mean, what do you really think is the problem? You know, what do you think is going on inside of that?
Got to talk about comedian Godfrey talking about the Aisha Curry interview where she had disrespecting her marriage again, man. And I would like to go over what Godfrey said, man. But before I do that, guys, let me show you guys a clip of Aisha Curry and what she recently said about her marriage with Steph Curry. Let's check out this clip right here.
I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And,
shut up, bitch.
And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life.
Did you talk to Steph about it?
Shut up, bitch. See, she grew up on this same poison that they feeding these young ladies nowadays, man. And a lot of my boys and my brothers that we grew up with, we always thinking that same stupid Biggie Small shit. Get my daughter this college grant so she don't need no man. She gonna need a man, bro. Because you could be daddy all day. You can't be there forever. She's gonna outlive you. And you're gonna want to know that there's a man there that's gonna take care of your baby. Make sure she all right. You understand? And you want the best man possible. You want the groomsman. That's the groomsman. You groomed him. He didn't just pop up out of nowhere. Got to know him, got to understand him, met your sons, y'all all screened him and checked him out. That's how our people did it once upon a time. Couldn't just be no anybody. You understand? So there's a reason why he's called a groomsman. Understand? It's the reason why the father gives the daughter away. According to our laws, only a father could issue a marriage certificate, not no motherfucking justice of the peace. We have no business living according to these people's rules. We have to take it back to what our people went by. We'll be all right. We wouldn't have this kind of shit.
Tries to resonate with me, but he just can't. And he also comes from a place of like, it's effing stupid. Like, it's not true, so why are you? And I'm like, but wait, like, listen to how it makes me feel. And he's like, but why does it make you feel like that? It's not real. After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughters so quickly. I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore. It's so interesting. I spent my entire life like trying to work towards something, and then it kind of just disappeared, and I didn't think twice about it. But I
just tried my whole life and it just disappeared. The Most High God gave you a fruitful marriage. This man gave you children. Gave you a plush life. None of this is good enough. There's really nothing, like I just said in the other videos, just no pleasing. How can you, look at this. She got and this is the happy ending bullshit fairy tale Cinderella bullshit ending that they make everyone believe that they're gonna have and they deserve. This is a 1% man that she got. And he's not good enough for her. Somebody done convinced her that the grass is greener, or she's fucking somebody else already. I'm wrecking.
After my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too. And I need to get my shit together and figure out what that looks like for me.
Lots of respect to his wife. You don't ever hear any controversy about this brother. He's a producer.
Married, I thought I was going to be career girl, and that's it.
You want people to say, hey, girl, you got a fat ass. Ooh, I like your He still ain't done. And I think personally that he's a great family man. He's a great husband. I think he shows lots of respect to his wife. You don't ever hear any controversy about this brother. He's a
You never hear shit.
producer. I actually did some voices on an animation series that he has. He's fantastic. The guy, I mean, is just really a really good example of what a good husband is and a family man is. As much that probably gets thrown at him at all times because he's awesome. All right? Aisha Curry is going around on these podcasts just yapping and being very disrespectful. This man works hard.
That bitch is fucking somebody else, bro. The only way a woman talk this recklessly about her husband is that time, man, you know what, my husband fine. I love my life. Everything is wonderful. Even women, most women, man, it was a time our sisters were so down. If shit was going on, you would never fucking know. They kept motherfuckers out their business. Oprah and them came through and fucked that all up. Drug, that Oprah led the charge of dragging black men back in the day. And everybody else swarmed underneath, because if it's a black person saying it about black men, oh, you can't really get mad now. Shouts out to Sister Shahrazad Ali for having our back all these years, yo. Some real shit, man.
Hard to show respect to you. I don't even think it's hard. I think he loves you that much that he goes, this is my wife, this is my kids. And you're going on these podcasts complaining about, oh, I didn't really want to get married to him. I mean, I didn't really want to do this. I didn't really want to do that. Yeah, you did. Why did you get married to him? Then why don't you change your last name? I bet you if you divorced him, you keep the last name. And I'm not trying to...
Yo, reckon. If she divorced him tomorrow, she's still going to be known as Aisha Curry. That's what all them bitches do. Basketball, it's like she trying to get that, you know what? Maybe that's it. Maybe she looking forward to her basketball wife time. You know, she want to get in there, be part of that drama too. Drama produces trauma. This leads to the fucked up baby daddies and baby mamas. Right now, she's a wife. You divorce your husband, you become a baby mama now. An ex-wife ain't no different than a baby mama. You understand? And then you're giving your children the trauma. Your drama is going to give your children the trauma. Listen to that. Your drama, this bullshit, will give your children trauma. Kids know this, man. They only getting older. They're going to understand and pay attention more to your drama. And it's going to give them trauma because as far as they're concerned, mommy and daddy supposed to love each other. Bitches like this. A bitch is a bitch.
Put her down and all, but I don't like what she's saying. What do you want? People are looking at you, but men are being respectful because Stephen Curry is a respectable dude. That's why. I know social media shows a bunch of really fucked up dysfunctional relationships, but Stephen Curry's not a corny dude. You're making him seem like he's corny. It's like what they say about Sierra and her husband, you know? Just because a guy takes care of his kids, treats his wife right now, he's a cornball? What is
That's right. Welcome to Babylon. White is black, black is white. Inside, everything is inside out, upside down. Everything is antichrist here. And it's promoted to be as antichrist as possible. See, if you go against all those moral values and shit, you the one to get praised. You see how they lifting up Cardi B right now? Not everybody, you know, you got people that's, you know, but for the most part, these other wicked witches of the West, they are, yeah, that's right. I understand. Well, I'm down with what Cardi did. Cardi B's rich. Up popped the bitch and got rich. You not. But they're, look, Aisha Curry, she's rich. That's why everybody, yeah. I popped the bitch and got rich. She wouldn't be acting like that without this whole situation being where she can win if she divorced this dude and all of that. Come on, man. Did you ever love that dude?
this kind of image, this silly shit He's making it easy for you to do things in life. You can start a cooking show, do whatever you want.
Anything she want.
Now, but
She's
now you
Stephen
saying all
Curry's
this
fucking
after 2
wife.
kids or whatever, and I didn't really want. That's a bunch of insecure bullshit to me. And I'm not being disrespectful to you, but there's a lot of good men.
I am.
You dumb son of a bitch!
I'm taking it there, man. This bitch gotta be out of her motherfucking mind. Black people will fuck up a cup of coffee. I promise you. You can have it perfectly set up. You could be okay, and you a motherfucker will find a reason to have an issue. But it ain't their fault, man. Like I said, we dealing with transgenerational trauma that produces drama. And drama produces more trauma. This leads to the fucked up baby daddies and baby mamas. Most of us come out of broken, shattered homes, man. This government worked real hard and spent our tax dollars to shatter and scatter our homes and destroy our communities, man. They did a damn good job. We have not recovered from it. This is proof. Look at the condition of our women right now.
Men out here, I know a lot of you women like to say men ain't shit, but some of you women ain't shit. I said,
let's get off into it. He said some of you women's ain't shit.
A few years ago, my oldest daughter had to take a DNA test for school just to figure out ancestry. During the DNA test, she came to me very, very sad because apparently me and her were not related. I was like, huh? Then I decided to go with her to get a paternity test done. When we got the paternity test done, it was also concluded that I was not her father. I've had 4 kids with my wife, and she was the oldest, and I needed to see how far this rabbit hole went. And then I went to my next oldest child. Not mine. I went to the one below that. Not mine. Let me go talk to my wife about this. Then she starts crying profusely and saying it was only one time, I didn't mean to do it. Each one of the children...
This bitch say one time. They say men ain't shit. Men ain't shit. Men ain't shit. Some of you bitches ain't shit on record.
Aren't mine, with the exception of the youngest, as so I think. That's when it dawned on me that it was one time, multiple times, and then when we looked, each one of the...
Yeah, it was one time, multiple times. You don't get the fuck out the hood with that bullshit.
Children's had different baby fathers. Even with evidence, she just kept denying and denying.
Well, up popped the bitch and got rich. now look at this. Look how old this man is. Check this out.
Married for 51 years. Got 2 sons, 42 and 40.
42 and 40.
I'm still supporting the little boogers.
At 42 and 40.
Needed to take a test to see if any of us had a kidney good enough for my brother. Found out something interesting. They ain't my kids.
Ain't that a bitch? 51-year marriage. Find out his 40-some-year-old sons ain't his fucking kids. Okay. Look, we'll take it on the chair. Most of the time we do. Y'all call us dogs and all that. We'll take it on the chair. But on my mama, somebody need to call out these raggedy ass women, man, on record.
Wild and unbelievable stories here in Detroit.
This is one of them.
This is one of them. Imagine being told to pay child support for a kid that is not yours or go to jail. That was the order the state handed down to a Detroit man.
So today, he turned himself in, but here's what happened when 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell...
He's going to jail for not paying child support for a kid that ain't none of his. This the bullshit we did with. And this bitch tripping on her husband, Stephen Curry. Look at the drama out here. Look, you want that. Look, you want to get out here and fuck around with the drama. You not having to worry about none of that. Motherfuckers don't know. When we was with our master and we had our kingdom, we didn't know how good we had it. We threw it all away, man. Because we wanted to do what we wanted to do. Reckon, dude, this stuff it correlates more than what y'all understand on me.
went with him to court.
Carnell Alexander walked into the Frank Murphy Hall of Justice knowing in moments he could lose his freedom.
I stayed up all night, couldn't sleep, thinking about it.
Carnell is a wanted man because he refuses to do what the state orders and pay child support for a child that DNA tests prove isn't his. A child he doesn't even know.
I haven't even had a chance.
He don't even know the child. They trying to send him to jail for child support. This is the United Snakes of Amnesia. Hey, man, look into it. Do your research. A portion of the child support money collected by the state go in, and I know for Arizona, Texas, and I believe California, a portion of the money goes into a fund that's a retirement fund for judges and prosecutors. So they're actually assuring that they get a bonus when they retire, by making sure you pay child support, even if the fucking kid ain't yours. Man, these motherfuckers, the devil the Bible speak of, dog.
Really speak to him, except for one time when we took the DNA test.
Nonetheless, right now, under the law, he's a deadbeat dad. Today, he turned himself in to the judge as ordered.
Scared because I've been...
Kid ain't none of his, but the law said he's a deadbeat dad. Ain't none of his fucking kid.
Before this judge, before...
But this time he had attorney Cherika Harris, who volunteered to help after seeing his story on 7 Action News. The judge said he will not go to jail for today.
Thank you. Thank Ms. Harris.
He will not go to jail for today. Notice, the judge is a black woman too. If y'all haven't seen those clips, man, I'm going to add that clip in here so y'all can see it. I'm going to play that clip for y'all because I got a clip that y'all need to see.
And hope that we can resolve this soon.
I'm just trying to help him with his future.
Though the threat of jail is on hold, it is not over. Carnell Alexander still owes more than $30,000 to the state for a child that's not his, because the mom wrote his name down because she needed to name someone in order to get welfare benefits.
And I had to put him down as the father. That was the only way I can get assistance.
Ain't that a bitch?
I'm almost homeless. I'm almost in jail.
She had to put him down in order to get assistance. He ain't none of his fucking kid. I know other dudes this will happen too, just because when I knew your first and last name, I didn't know his first and last name. I only knew him by his street name. So you put this man's name on the birth certificate just because you knew his first and last. That's why so many dudes, that's why niggas go run with their alias and don't want nobody knowing their government. Right there. Cali used to go for that. Cali don't go for that no more. Paternity has to be determined. They want to know they got the right person. But Cali used to go for that. The woman could just, whatever name they gave to the welfare department, that's what they try to put child support on, unless you had to prove paternity. You had to prove the child wasn't yours, and that was all on you back in like the 80s and 90s. The state takes it up now, and they ask you if you want a paternity test as soon as the child is born in most hospitals in California. Not because they're trying to look out for the fathers. They want to know you the daddy. So if this bitch ever come and ask us for any money, ain't no discussion. We looking for you.
Out of work. My money is being threatened to be taken.
One more time for the hood. I want to hear that one more time.
Now,
and they blurred
in order
the
to get welfare benefits.
And they blurred the bitch face out. She thinks she had to put his name down to get them benefits. They blurred her face, but showed his. I can't stand these motherfucking devils. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, United Snakes of Amnesia, they so-called criminal or justice department, their laws, their regulations and all that shit is designed to fuck over a man thoroughly when it comes to this whole child and kid stuff, dog. Nobody on your side. You got to find you a damn good lawyer.
To name someone in order to get welfare benefits.
She had to name someone.
I had to put him down as the father. That was the only way I could get assistance.
Now.
I'm almost homeless. I'm almost in jail.
He's about to be homeless or go to jail. I guess the courts look at the fact, well, look, you about to be homeless, we finna go and lock you up. You'll get your 3 hide the cot. Fuck your life. We don't give a fuck about that. We want this money. But it ain't my kid, yeah, but we say it is.
I'm out of work. My money is being threatened to be taken.
Carnell isn't just worried about how this is impacting him. He says the law needs to be changed. So when this happens, as it often does, other men don't become dad by default.
We can be defaulted into being a father of a child that is not ours. I don't understand that law, but it is a law in place.
In Detroit, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
Yeah, you would think that mother would have to pay that money back instead of him, who's not the father's
Nah,
son.
hell nah.
Mr. Rasmussen,
Ain't nobody finna have to pay nothing back. Yeah, man. It's more. You understand? I mean, this. Hey, there's more. I'm sorry, but it is. Hey, man. Somebody getting the shitty end to stick around here. Motherfuckers love to say they love to run. Everybody love to run their mouth and talk about the men, the men, the men. Do y'all know that the statistics and the numbers say single fathers make better single parents than single mothers do? Y'all know about that? I heard that. Ever come across that? Almost, perhaps, once upon a time. It's real talk. I mean, I wouldn't say it if hey, y'all can look this up yourself. Look, that's understood by the courts, but they still give the children to the mothers. Ain't that something? That tell you that it's something that they don't want. They want degenerate children because that feeds the school to prison pipeline. Most of the dudes in prison that right now, if you do check these numbers, most of the dudes every time in prison come from single mother homes. I ain't trying to shit on mothers, man. I grew up I came out of a single mother home, but my mother didn't get between my father being a father to me. She wasn't that caught up in this modern day bullshit, girl. You don't need him. You understand? She was caught up in it like the others were. She just wasn't caught up on that level. You understand? But on some real shit, dude, she fell for that okie doke too. And it is what it is, man. I mean, say what they want. It is what it is. But nah, let's get over this. Let's check out some more of these clips.
Not the father. Miss Miller.
This bitch cheered that he wasn't the father.
Sorry. That's a lot of nerve considering the alternative is somebody that don't want nothing to do with you or your child. That's a lot of nerve. You just showed me where your priorities were right there. Because I held out hope that you weren't just acting a fool because you're so mad at him because he cheated on you that you would cheat your child out of a father. But that cheering you did, what you cheering?
She cheering because I'm the mama and the daddy. You ain't never heard a man say that dumb shit. Oh, this one right here. I know everybody remembered this one. But this goes to show you that the ratchetness runs deep. His own sister.
I'm gonna drop her off at the party.
Man, why are you here? I told you I don't want no dealings, no obligations, nothing. You had me thinking that this girl was mine for 6 years.
This ain't got nothing to do with her. This
What
between
you mean? This
me
ain't got
and
nothing to do
you.
with her, so it ain't had nothing to do
6 motherfucking years, man. His other brother, look, you heard the old man just now, over 40 years. He was thinking them kids was his. They got him in his will and all kinds of shit.
You are the only father she know. You've been her daddy for 6 years. Don't take this out on her.
I ain't taking it out on her.
I already talked to Doll, and Doll said it's okay for her to come to the party.
You're supposed to be my blood. It don't matter.
His ratchet ass sister. That bitch probably don't know who her kid's father is either. Women, hey, you stick together. We're supposed to be women supposed to stick together. I don't care if a woman wrong or right. We supposed to stick together. That's the problem with our community right there. You got women that won't call out the ratchet. Women that won't call out the other bullshit. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. No, there's something fucking wrong with that. This bitch did it to your sister, to your brother. And you don't even fucking care. Because more than likely, you done had the same situation with a dude. So you understand. I ain't like it. Just messy as fuck, man. I swear.
The only reason I'm here is because Doll said I could drop her off.
Y'all gotta go home. You, her, and your brother gotta go.
Come on, my baby. This ain't got nothing to do with her. You're not about to take this out on my baby. That ain't right.
Look, bro, I ain't with this, it's my house. I ain't messing with this party, man.
I see, I would have just had to leave. And I didn't understand why the fuck the little girl come walking up holding a goddamn baby in the midst of the grown folks having this goddamn situation. Like I said, drama to trauma. Kids shouldn't be hearing none of this. Little girls shouldn't be hearing it. They shouldn't be nowhere. Man, grown folks used to make our little asses go in rooms and stuff with conversation. We used to wish we could hear what they was talking about. The decline, the moral decline, the decline of respect for one another, for the children, for your damn self. It's just, it's plummeting. These motherfuckers love Babylon. You gonna burn here, man. Trying your best to simulate with this foolishness. Well, you know how it is in the hood. No, fuck that. It ain't supposed to be that way. It wasn't always like this. We had better. We had better, yo. Carlos, say what the fuck you want about old fashioned. Call God old fashioned. He's the eldest of fucking days. On reckon. Like I said, look at this. Look.
Y'all need to leave.
Look. The little girl is standing there with the baby, not telling the mama nothing. Didn't come to say, mama, look. Didn't come and say, no intervention. No, didn't come to say anything that she needed from any other adults at that time. And then you're holding the little baby. Look, ain't talking at all. And her motherfucking mama and the uncle, whatever, ain't told her, yo, get your ass out of here. Take your ass in the back. Take that baby and take her in the room. Get the little girl, take them in the room. Not happening, right? On me.
You need to leave, bro. I'm telling y'all need to
This is the drama that produces the drama. This is the drama that produces the trauma. It's drama for the grown folks, but it's trauma for the children. This is what leads to the fucked up baby mamas and baby daddies and baby mamas. The drama and the trauma. We possibly, we can, it is what it is. I understand, man, and it's only making it's getting worse. But your house, your family, start there. See, the family is the nucleus. The house is the membrane of the cell. If the nucleus is corrupt, you have cancer. The cell has become cancerous. And that nucleus can affect the nucleus of the next cell. And this leads to the downfall of a community or the death of an organ. And on record, why are the kids right there?
Y'all need to leave, bro. Y'all need to leave.
You say Ms. Nelson led you to believe that you were her daddy and build a strong relationship, but now wants to rip her away from you.
Yes, Mom.
So, Ms. Nelson, what are your intentions today if the DNA results prove you're correct?
They will never
Listen to this bitch.
see my daughter again, and their time just has expired with my child.
Wow, that's kind of harsh considering they have a relationship.
My child. Yo, goddamn it. My child, your child. That's that man's seed. You just incubated it for him. The living seed comes from the man. You are the seed of your father, thus says my master, who you claim to follow. Why do you think you got your father's last name and not your mother's? Because you're his seed. You're his offspring. My child. If anything, that's his child. We give the birth around this motherfucker.
With her, isn't it?
Barely.
Do you believe he's not the father, or do you just not want him to be the father? Because that's
Both.
two different things.
No, it's both. I don't want him to be the father, and I know he's not the father.
The crazy part about it is, man, if this is your kid, you attached to this crazy ass motherfucking, you attached to this damn pigeon for the rest of your fucking life, dude, or for the rest of that child's life. Should have been praying that kid, ain't it? You hear the way this chick is talking?
Ms. Nelson, it's
woman over there crying. This is the grandmother. Love that baby. Motherfucker, you got a problem with somebody loving your baby. This is but see, at the same time, there was drama and trauma in her life. That's why she's standing over there talking like that and so confident about her words. Sounding like a slap fool on record.
It's borderline cruel the way you're acting.
She wanted a relationship with my child. I was not even going to let her be a part. She was like, I don't care if this is not my grandbaby. I want a relationship with this child. She knew there was a possibility of someone else.
When it comes,
she wanted a relationship with my child. Yours. And you know what? And these courts convinced these women that the child belongs to just them. On record.
Comes to 3-year-old baby Milani, Mr. Fuller, you are the father.
Now that turned out to be his kid. But that wasn't nothing but the Lord. Yeah, I don't want him to be, and I know he ain't. Turns out he is.
Are not the father.
Yeah, but men ain't shit, right?
I got cribs and playpens.
Yeah, men ain't shit, right? It's always the men that ain't shit, right?
Miss Bodine, do you know who Jermaine Jr.'s father is?
No, Your Honor. I didn't know that was going to come out like that.
Well, you may not have known, but if it's not Mr. Benning, and it's not, do you know, keep track of, have an understanding, recollection, memory of the other people you were sleeping with during that time? Because you said no?
Together during.
Yeah, don't even know who she was sleeping with. Damn.
That time.
You said you don't have that? You don't know?
No, Your Honor.
Do you hope the child is yours?
Yes. We've been taking care of this child since the
Look
day he
at that
came out.
young man. Look at that young face,
I just
man.
want my son
Look at
to
that
be
young
sure
man
that this
face.
is his child.
And you can see that that woman's older
It
than
has
him.
been determined by this court. Mr.
That
Jones,
little boy.
you are not the father.
Ain't nothing but a baby himself.
I didn't know.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
What the fuck men go through?
You okay, Mr. Jones?
I'm ready to go.
Oh, baby, man.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
baby. Young man.
You spent 5 years in prison for failing to pay child support for the defendant, Ms. Sears' son, Dylan.
That's right.
Mr. Manser, you are not
Oh, God.
his father.
5 years in prison.
You
5 years in fucking prison.
know who his father is.
Yes, I talked to him still.
Shut up, bitch! She should be convicted of some crime.
No, I should not. I didn't.
That
Mr.
is
Manser.
fraud.
Yeah, women need a whole face. You see, Stephanie, Alicia, Keisha, whatever the fuck her name is. You need a whole face. This is drama that's missing out of your life. You didn't get to go through none of this drama. Like old girl said, you never got drugged through the mud. You missed all of this possible baby daddy, baby mama shit. Don't you want to indulge in some of this? You missed it. We crave the debauchery. We crave the degeneracy. As a people, we look forward to this shit. We hear about the trauma, and then we hear about the baggage that so many of our brothers and sisters is carrying. And what? We seek to have it too? We can't lick them, so we join them. Is what's going on here? By beholding, you become change. We want that? We want our communities to be ghettos? We want our hoods to be ghettos? We want our daughters to end up in these courtrooms too?
You are not the father. What's funny?
Heard that? It was kind of like, ooh.
Shut up, bitch!
What the fuck is funny? Oh, and I was like, ooh, what?
What's funny?
Heard that? It was kind of like, ooh. That's why I laughed.
Shut up, Meg.
You took us to school, let me take you there. Now. Like I said, you want your baby to be a stage show? That's on you. Keep performing.
I think this shit is cute,
But if you're gonna
man.
be a mother to a real human being and a beautiful little girl like
And
that,
you got a
sometimes
daughter.
you just gotta say like, you know what, ain't no
You
shame
see
in my
that?
game no more. I did what I
Ratchets
did, what
like
I
this
did, when
raise
I did
other
it.
ratchets.
And now,
Ratchets produce more ratchets. You heard what you just said? This woman has a daughter whose father ain't in the picture because this man ain't the daddy. So there's already the single mother thing going on. You on some ratchet shit, and I guarantee you what? You gonna show that? You gonna show her better? Get the fuck out the hood. I never believe that.
I do need to think about who my child's father really is.
40% of the children are not the man's child. 40%. 40%. He said
40%.
40%. And it's usually
Make DNA testing
it's
mandatory.
two scenarios. It's where the woman
Yeah, it really should be mandatory. I agree. What's wrong with that?
the person's getting a DNA test because the woman claims that is their child. Turns out it's not. The other one is where the parent is on the deathbed and makes a confession, or they need a liver transplant, blood transfusion, and the blood type, there's no way that can actually be the father. So then they find out because of medical reasons, you mean that's not my father? Then the father finds out from that way. He said it took such a toll on him that he could no longer do it because he would be sitting on the phone counseling the men and the grown children who these women falsely accuse. We see it on Moore, we see it on paternity court, but yet we say men need to be held accountable.
What do you guys think? Should paternity testing be mandatory upon birth?
What's more likely for you to march for?
Now, this is what I wanted to get all the way to. Yeah, it should be mandatory, right? Don't y'all all agree that paternity test should be mandatory? I think so. But man, listen to the panel discussion right quick.
What's more likely for you to march for? Unaliving the kids in the stomach? Or mandatory DNA test?
Oh, shit. Come on. Yeah, I gotta go march for my homegirls. I'm sorry.
So you gonna support unaliving of the infant, of the fetus? But then, oh my God.
Hey, Darwin, you gotta understand.
Where's the best place for a baby? With their heavenly
Y'all remember the
fall.
slut walk? How many women came out for the slut walk?
So I think you're misunderstanding.
The slut walk.
Never heard.
Lord. You see why I had to put this video up and do a commentary on it?
Right.
I couldn't believe my ears. And this was there's more than one woman there. You think one would be like, I'm with the men I would go because I got a son, I got a nephew, I got brothers. You know what I mean? You think somebody would say, no, I wouldn't want my.
There were old.
And see, Aisha Curry, she missed all of this stuff. The slut walk. She wasn't able to go to the slut walk. I'm sure she wanted to be a part of the slut walk too. You know, she probably want to go to, what do they call it? Carnival, and be half naked and all of that. You know what I mean? She probably wanted to twerk with Drake at that concert. You know, went to backstage with Drake and all that. Husband ain't nowhere to be found. Got no business doing nothing like that. But in the meantime, between time.
Over 42,000 people diagnosed with STDs in Houston last week. Did y'all see this story? If you did see that story, let me tell you the truth. According to officials, the data does not represent diagnosis. It represents the number of tests done for certain STDs across the entire state of Texas last week. People do anything for views and likes.
A Georgia woman went on Facebook bragging about infecting her sexual partners with HIV. She even mentioned these partners on Facebook by name.
And this video really has sent shockwaves throughout the city of Americus in southwest Georgia, and now it's gone viral as well.
Drama
Latasha
produces
Gibbons
trauma.
joins us, and there are so many people concerned trying to understand, A, what this is all about, and B, if she is a credible figure throughout all of this.
That's right. This is alarming, not just for her community, but for those around the state, especially when you consider the CDC has Georgia listed in the top 5 for states with the highest number of HIV infections.
Georgia, they just got you talking about Houston.
In this 1 minute and 20-second video,
This ain't the only one. You got a whole lot of women out here bragging on passing around STDs now. This is cute now. You know, thanks to Sexy Red and, you know, the rest of these trifling ass women singers out here that they got nowadays. That's, you know, promoting that whole, you know, not just ratchet. I'm talking about low down, super trife, you know, gut bucket ratchet. And then you walk around right now. I know if I walk around where I'm at, man, these are the princesses of Zion. One who were so delicate they would never place their bare foot on the ground once upon a time. Look at our sisters, man. Look at our women. So far from what God meant for them. And it's being promoted and pushed as like it's popular, like this, yeah. Once upon a time, intellectual hip hop was the big thing. It was pushed. Gangster rap came in. They removed the intellectual and replaced it with the gangster rap. It got pushed. Now you got the whole debauchery, damn that, take drugs, kill each other, whore out your women. That's being pushed now. You couldn't be a Crip of Blood on a record once upon a time. That's being pushed now. All of this is motivation, man. By you beholding, you become change. But that's tonight's show, man. I want to get off into it, man. And y'all check out the title there. Y'all see it there. Wonder why they call you bitch. I bet ya. Peace be up on Tupac. That's some real shit, man. Y'all wonder why motherfuckers call you bitch. This is just a fraction. Imagine there's a whole lot of other footage out there of just the craziest stuff, the delusion that women live with in what we call the West. Europe, all over here, when they push that feminism folly. Push this whole women can do anything that men can do. What's wrong with it? You shouldn't be slut shaming. They got a term called slut shaming. Most High say do not make whores out of your daughters because they can destroy a city. And how some hoes can destroy a city? Let enough loose women be running around in an area. You'll have plenty of people fighting and getting into it. It won't take long. All my motherfuckers on the projects know what I'm talking about on record. Hey, man, hey, but thanks for popping in, man. Shouts out to Big LB, Kenny B in the house. My man Big U out of the Nella, always popping up. What's up, you? And then my man Little E is up in there too, all the way from Puerto Rico. Shouts out to my loved ones, man, all my folks that tuned in tonight, man. With your boy Bam Bam Belly on, wanna watch Three Sons, man. Love y'all to death, love y'all to life. 360 degrees. We live to die, we die to live again. Whether it be here in the kingdom, I'm going to see all of y'all again. Until then, I need y'all to, man, keep breathing. Keep taking the opportunity that the Most High is giving you to try to get it right. You have to leave your babies here one day, man. Do your part to make it a little better just for them, if for nothing else. If you don't need no help, get out here and help some goddamn body. Can you dig it? Hey, man, peace, man. Shouts out to Eastside Watts, all four corners, and to the entire diaspora. I select me, he protects me, God makes the path so the world respects me. 0 to 12, our grandest creator. I pray for them both sides of the equator. But Yahweh, when will we learn? In love with Babylon, you're going to fuck around and burn. And that's just keeping it 400, man. Shalom Barakatah, man. Shouts out to the Grand Verbalizer Funky Lesson, Brother Jay, and to all the original East Side R's, man. 10 foes on 10 toes down on them 10-fold grounds. Until next time, man. Barakatah. Peace.